Topic is the remainder theorem. Till yesterday we have learned how to divide a quadratic or cubic or biquadratic polynomial by a linear polynomial, and then we got the question and the remainder. But the remainder theorem, which is our today's topic, the remainder theorem says that we can find the remainder without dividing the polynomial simply by using the theorem. Okay, so let's see and try to understand what is the remainder theorem. Let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1, and let a be any real number. If p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is directly p of a. So suppose you have a polynomial p of x, okay, its degree greater than or equal to 1. That means degree if it is 1 linear, degree if it is 2 quadratic, degree 3 cubic, degree 4 biquadratic, and so on. So this type of some polynomial is suppose p of x. And let a be any real number. A be any real number means it is maybe rational or maybe irrational. Now, if this p of x is divided by the linear polynomial, so remember the polynomial p of x we will be dividing only by linear polynomial in the remainder theorem. So if it is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, okay, where a is any real number. Now if this polynomial p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder theorem says that the remainder is directly p of a. So I am taking an example. You see, suppose you have a polynomial p of x equal to this. What is the polynomial? P of x equal to x cube minus 2x square plus 5x minus 7. And suppose you have to divide it by the polynomial x minus 1. So we can continue the division, yes or no? And then here you can get the quotient and here you can get the remainder. Now the remainder theorem says without doing this long division, we can get the quotient and the remainder. We can get the remainder simply by using the remainder theorem. You see how? Okay. Now what you have to do? If it is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. Now, when it is divided by x minus a, the remainder will be p of a. How to get this a? So you would do one thing, divided by x minus a, you consider this x minus a equal to 0. Okay, for your own convenience. This implies, simplify this, x minus a equal to 0, x will be, simplify this, x is equal to a. This particular value of x you put in the polynomial, then p of a will be your required remainder. I explain it with the help of this example. So here the polynomial is p of x equal to x cube minus 2x square plus 5x minus 7, and this polynomial is to be divided by what? X minus a. Now the question is get the remainder. Now to get the remainder, for our convenience, what do you do? Let this x minus 1 you consider as 0 yourself. Okay. Now if it is 0, simplify it, x equal to what? 1. X equal to 1. Okay. So when you get this particular value of x, which is 1, now this x equal to 1, x you replace by 1 here in the polynomial, that will be your required remainder. Therefore remainder equal to by the remainder theorem, remainder will be equal to p of x. X will put now 1, so p of 1. This p of 1 is the remainder. Now put 1. So in this one in the polynomial, so p of 1, x is replaced by 1 on the right side also. So x cube, so it will be now 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square plus 5 into 1 minus 7. So this is equal to 1 cube is 1 square, 2 ones are 2 plus 5 minus 7. So I am doing directly here. It is 1 plus 5 6, 6 minus 9 is minus 3 is the required remainder. Okay, so we did not do the long division, but we got the remainder, which is minus 3, for this polynomial simply by putting x, particular value of x, which is obtained from the divisor, and that value of x we put in the polynomial, and we got the remainder, which is 3. Okay, thank you.